Travelers are still feeling the impact of this government shutdown at Sky Harbor Airport. Flights delayed and canceled. Some people stranded. Some people worried about having to buy tickets at extra cost. Told News journalist Sean Rice at the airport. And Sean, we had a report today, hundreds of flights being impacted there at Sky Harbor.
Yeah, Troy, close to 300 consistently throughout the day today. And it's been a busy day here, not because I feel there's been more travelers than on a normal Monday in November, but I think it's just because a lot of people are congregating with the majority of those delayed flights. As this man walks in front of us right here. No, you're totally fine. I want to show the board real quick. What I can tell you is not an issue is the security wait times. 15 minutes at security checkpoint A is the longest I've seen all day long. Between B and D, it's been 7 to 10 minutes, so that has not been an issue. But as we come in here, you can see the time at which they were supposed to depart is in white. You can see there's plenty of delays now for the time in which they are delayed, anywhere between 20 minutes or longer, 1 to 3 to 4 hours in some cases. Just 3 canceled flights here on this side. As we go to my left, I will show you the longest one I've seen today is this Southwest flight to Pittsburgh. It was scheduled to take off at 2:35 this afternoon. It is now not scheduled until 7:04 tonight. So certainly anybody on that flight is going to be waiting around here at the airport. Let's take you to some video now of what we've seen. As people come and stare at these boards, people have experienced all kinds of emotions. Some people I've spoke with who have not been affected, they have not had their flights delayed. They told me they have felt lucky and fortunate. One guy even joked to me that he is going to go buy a lotto ticket because his flight has not been delayed. He certainly understands that other people could not say the same. I spoke with one man who said he's had a 3-hour delay at 2 different airports here in our country. For others, it's not just the time they're spending here waiting, it's the cost. Many people tell me even though their flights have potentially gone off without a hitch, they're worried about hotels, changed itineraries, and their expenses adding up. There's a lot of frustrated people out there. Are you one of those?
Yeah, I am. It's a good thing I'm retired, or I'd be really pissed.
Yeah.
By the time I got flown here, because it's only an hour flight.
Right.
By the time I got here, I missed my flight, so now I got to wait till 8 o'clock tonight.
It's heartbreaking because especially knowing from us, it's just you have to get another hotel or it adds up. The cost or flights to change. It's ridiculously expensive, especially if airlines don't try to help out with that.
And airport officials really at any airport in the United States are telling everyone to plan accordingly, to know that these delays are going to happen, have patience with airport workers, and of course check the status of your flight before you come to the airport because it may be delayed, again, multiple hours, and they'd rather you wait at home versus waiting here at the airport. Troy, we'll send it back to you.
Yeah, and I felt for that guy who had a connecting flight because then you're not just dealing with the one delay, it's compounded because you miss your next flight. And then who knows what happens for the next flight. I would imagine if you're flying somewhere and you have multiple legs, you're rolling the dice.
Yeah. 100%. And I went on to ask additional questions to that gentleman. And one thing he told me, which I think a lot of people can resonate with, is it's not like he just booked this flight last week and chose to have a connecting flight. He booked this months ago, not anticipating a 41-day government shutdown that would then impact his connecting flight. So this is just a mess, and I think everybody really just wants it to end. We'll send it back to you.
Sean, thank you. Nice reporting out there. So even